Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Antara with metric numbers S55062 from program software engineering. Today I would like to present to you about my project, which is Jommakan Cafe for the subject Internet of Things. Okay, for the executive summary, we use MIT App Inventor and also the Python for the programming language. For the MIT App Inventor, it is a Google-developed web application integrated development environment that's presently managed by the MIT. It enables the beginner to construct and write application software, which is we call as it connect to our phone when we want to build the IoT apps. And while for the Python, it is a high-level general-purpose programming language that is interpreted. This language element and object-oriented approach are intended to assist the programmers in writing clear, logical code for both small and large-scale projects. Okay, next. We will introduce to you the introduction. For the introduction of Jommakan Cafe, for this project, the cafe has provided the QR code to the customer for them to select the order and make an order for the table. And while for the cashier, will update the status of the table to wait for order to the customer know what the status of the order. And for the chef, he will update the status, the order in progress, or it already ready to serve. Okay, for this idea, this cafe must for the whole idea, the cafe must have the app which the availability can tell the customer about the status of their order, so it will guarantee us the convenience and the fastness of the service of this cafe. Okay, the problem statement here, it is first the staff or the workers of this cafe need to go to every table to check the availability for each table for new customer to sit. While the number 2 of the problem statement, it is the staff need to take an order manually, which they need to go to every customer table to ask for the order. And the last one is the customer does not know the order status, whether it is being in process or still waiting for the turn. So here, the objective of this project to be developed, it is to study how to create the web page that gives the structure and layout to the web application using HTML code and Jinja templating. Second, to design an interesting and user-friendly user interface for making the order, which is it for the customer to view the details and all the menu about the order. While for the number 3, to design an interface for updating the table using App Inventor software, which it will connect to the customer mobile phone. And the last one, to develop the dashboard for the customer or the cafe table management. So here the proposed solution. Number 1, it will check the availability of the table or the dashboard. And number 2, the customer just need to scan the QR code to make an order by selecting a menu. And the last one is the status will be displayed on the customer's dashboard, either in progress or ready to serve once the chef updates the status of the order. This is the methodology that I used in this project. First, the cashier will check the availability of the table at the dashboard, and the cashier also will update the status of the table to wait for order if it have a customer sit on that place, and after it have availability of the table, the customer have to scan the QR code and it will display about the menu. The customer will make an order, either to choose the order for the table A, B, C or D or another table, and then the staff will change the status for the table to be order, from available to order, and the chef will update the status of the order to in progress or ready to serve. Next, the waiter will serve the food and update the status served. And after that, after the customer pay at the cashier will update the status of the table to housekeeping. And after that, for the last one, the waiter will clean the table and set the table status to be available. This is the result and discussion. This is the homepage of the Jommakan Cafe. We have 6 tables: table A, table B, C, D, E, and F. While for at my right, it shows the table, the view of at the customer mobile phone for the table A, B, C, D, E, F, and it will show the status of that table, either in wait for order, in progress, ready to serve, housekeeping, and available. For this result and discussion, I will show you in my demonstration later. Okay, this is the QR code for the customer when they want to select the order of that table, and it will show in demonstration later. Okay, for the conclusion, for the overall conclusion, this proposed structure for the system has been significantly adopted and meet all the state goals and achieve its objective. The project have provided a server application for a food ordering system and was successful built using Python, MIT, and Inventor. So here, the customer and all the staff of the cafe also have a benefit of the system, because the service of the system being so fast and everything is smooth, as the customer can know the status of the order, while the staff can update everything about the cafe status of the order. I think that's all from me. Then I will show you the demonstration. Okay, sekarang saya akan demokan kod Jommakan Cafe. Sebelum tu saya akan bagi tahu untuk kod untuk develop IoT for the Jommakan Cafe. Before that, kita kena ada menu.py dan tables.py. Dalam ni juga saya ada sediakan base.html, dashboard, index, menu, order successful, and the tables. Untuk bahagian me.py, dia akan kita macam retrieve tables, menu food dengan menu drinks. Dekat sini juga kita akan tarik kita macam perlukan table ID. Dekat sini dia akan return. Bila kita pergi ke main page, dia akan return ke tables.html. Dekat sini juga ada method get and post. Contoh dia macam dia akan post pasal makanan apa tu. Jika kita klik order dengan table ID dia akan keluarkan detail pasal makanan, pasal menu. Okey, jika status dia dah kita macam dah submit order tu, dia akan keluar status order, dan dia akan pergi ke table order successful.html, mana dia memerlukan ID table tu. Dan jika tiada lagi order, dia akan keluarkan status available. Kat sini juga kita kira macam keluar daripada menu.html. Okey, kat sini kalau tengok host saya 0.000. Kenapa? Sebab saya menggunakan replit. Jika saya menggunakan kita kata sebagai common from, dan saya kira macam flash run, dia akan keluarkan localhost lain macam 127 point something. Tapi saya terus menggunakan replit, kira macam just saya ambil je terus link yang disediakan ni, terus kita paste and then refresh. Okay, untuk base.html, kat sini saya akan letak bootstrap dengan CSS. Kalau dekat dashboard dia, saya menggunakan warna yellow untuk teks Jommakan Cafe. Manakala bahagian background dia dalam, saya menggunakan kod hexadecimal, di mana dia akan paparkan warna light blue. Untuk index.html pula, dia akan keluarkan main to welcome to my flash main page. Okay, kat sini dia akan hellokan pada hello visitor. Dekat menu.html yang hanyalah UI semata. Dekat menu.html, dekat bahagian ni ada function di mana kita menggunakan post. Lepas tu dia akan keluarkan string list dengan input. Dekat sini lah customer akan dia dapat tengok dia cakap sebagai menu, apa menu, dan kuantiti apa. Orang kata waktu ni lah kita akan cuba untuk submit. Diorang akan tengok menu apa dan akan submit order based on table apa dan menu apa yang diorang ingin kita kata select kan. So dekat sini, kalau dekat sini, kita terus ke order successful lah. Dekat sini apabila customer dah pun submit order diorang, dia akan terus ke page order successful, di mana akan keluarkan receipt, and dia akan generate receipt tu. Dekat sini bahagian ni, dekat bahagian ni dia akan bagi tahu kuantiti apa, menu apa, drinks apa yang customer dah order, date and time. Dan apabila diorang dah klik back tu, dia akan terus balik kepada tables.html sekali lagi, dengan diorang akan paparkan table tersebut guna table ID dengan makanan, dengan list order apa yang dengan customer dah order tadi. Okey, dekat menu.py, dalam menu untuk menu.py, dia akan listkan semua details pasal menu tadi. Contohnya untuk food, kita ada cheesy burger meal and so on. For the beverage, kita ada macam drinks, Coca-Cola, semua tu. And for the status, dekat bahagian ni, bila diorang dah order, dia akan nampak status tu, sama ada customer akan nampak, sama ada diorang perlu tunggu order mereka dalam in order ataupun ready to serve. Ataupun apabila table tersebut tiada lagi order ataupun tiada lagi orang yang book, dia akan keluarkan available. Ataupun kalau customer dah bayar, Kesha akan keluarkan status housekeeping. Okey, sekarang kita pergi ke main page Jommakan Cafe. Dekat sini sebelum ni saya dah ada try order untuk ketiga table. Sekarang kita akan try order untuk table D. Sebelum tu, untuk order customer perlu maafkan saya tak run lagi, saya lupa. Okay, kita tunggu dulu, kita tunggu run. Okay, refresh balik. Okay, sebelum tu untuk order dekat table D atau mana-mana table, customer perlu scan dulu QR code yang ada pada meja masing-masing. Contohnya kalau orang ingin order untuk table D, diorang just scan di QR code ni and then dia akan keluarkan new order for table D and then dia akan keluarkan list food dengan drinks. Okay, kita test dulu. Ini untuk demo saja. Okay, untuk food pula tekan submit. Tekan submit. Okay, dia akan generate sendiri your order receipt. Kat sini akan bagi tahu kuantiti berapa dengan menu apa pada waktu bila. Okay, bila dia orang tekan back, maka keluarlah list untuk table D tadi dengan nama baru dan order. Yang table A, B dan C tadi kiranya dah tak ada sebab saya run baru. So kira macam homepage, new homepage yang baru balik. Saya dah refresh lah tadi. Okay, so dekat sini kiranya dah keluar status order. Yang lain available. Okay, maksudnya belum ada orang order lagi dekat table tersebut. Okay, untuk bahagian MIT Inventor, dekat bahagian ni dia akan display status. Dia akan display status order kepada customer. Contoh dia kalau chef tu atau mana-mana staff, contohnya kalau untuk chef dia tekan contoh table D, lepas tu dia just tulis in progress. So that's mean customer akan tahu bahawa status makanan mereka dalam in progress. So untuk connectkan benda ni, orang just perlu tekan diorang perlu scan QR code dulu. Lepas tu dia akan pop-upkan pada mobile phone masing-masing. So dekat sini setiap kali staff tekan je atau update status, so customer akan tahu status order masing-masing. So saya rasa setakat ni saja. Saja daripada saya. Thank you.